I ain't had my ear to the controller. I couldn't hear you. What you say? Oh yeah, just for that, yeah, hot belt.
The stadium bathed in garnet. Hockey riding in on a cock-a-moose. 2001 blaring, and you know what's in store now. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Delivers the stiff arm. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Brown will throw it, extending the play. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Bulls hit it quickly to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Norton. There he goes. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he dropped and he just...
Straps. Seat belt.
The decision to go
Locked in.
does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Precision blocking up front, creating open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Quickly to the tight end. Plows through the defense. Now they're starting to feel. Got a first down at the 44.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. On the move at the 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Norton. Running behind those pads. He gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds his big tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. He'll sneak it. How about that defense?
Come on now. Stop it. Just stop playing with us.
Great job by the defense.
Stop playing with us.
I'll say this. QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
I love
Oh, just wait for it.
Goodness gracious.
We're going to get it back.
Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Brown will throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Great job by this quarterback to beat the blitz, and then the running back made it to the sticks.
Yeah, awesome job. You see a extra guy coming. The running back is not accounted for. Nice job getting it to him and letting him get the first down. Great job. Great.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Bulls trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal coming up. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Makes a move. He's on the loose.
One-touch shorty right there, man.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's the 2-point conversion attempt. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Still running at the 40. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USF. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He's got great speed.
Another one. Another one. Another one. One-touch shorty strikes again.
football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
He's looking to pass. It's complete to the right. And in the end zone, two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by a touchdown, a 6-point edge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Smashes ahead. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. It gets an explosive play for this offense.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal the 2-minute timeout. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. Touchdown, South Florida. And we've got a shootout. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for them.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And this drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it inside the 15.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and that's
Bring me my money.
That receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He finds the end zone.
Yes, sir. We needed that one.
Lead is 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and this defense hasn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And back to the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Wolf. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Brown will throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Fights off a defender. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Bulls need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Still on his feet. Slippery slide.
They just sold me. They had to give you something else cool.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
See the magic.
Touchdown now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Skips away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. There he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Rolling on the run. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
When you get that,
What are you gonna do with 1 second? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing with a second. You ain't gonna get nowhere. You ain't gonna get nowhere. You ain't gonna do nothing with a second. With a second. What you gonna do with a second? With a second? Show me what you gonna do with that second. That second. You ain't gonna do nothing with the second. With the second. Told you you weren't gonna do nothing with the second. With the second. You ain't even get a yard with the second. You ain't all waiting on you on the second. Kick me my ball in the second. Kick me my ball in the second.
Try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back.
Hits the afterburners.
Boy, oh boy. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively,
If Isa and Italy didn't have cheese, then what would I be? A goat. They don't, so would that make me?
the fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Really disciplined job by the.
You ain't running nothing back. You ain't got it in you. You ain't got it in you to run one back. You ain't got it in you. You ain't got it in you. You ain't got it in you to run one back.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Brown wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Still running at the 40. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
You ain't say nothing about that. You like,
To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. Got it behind the line. It's Norton.
had a touchdown.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Got a man. It's Singleton. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
We know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Brown will throw it. This one's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Now from inside the red zone. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
You're going to let me jump. Can't let you go.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line. It's Norton. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of first down. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Just keep slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll try the outside to the left. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Brings it down on the right side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Nice run there. Picks up the view, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being
you
on
like the
defense.
music when
Choosing
it's
whether to
on?
be conservative
Or is that just a
or
big
bring the
DC
blitz.
thing?
They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Oh, that was crazy. 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 Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob, big guy. What? SpongeBob, what? Big guy. What? Big guy. Yeah.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
Right? You hit me a couple years ago.
Stop running. I don't have to break
What
down.
is
It
this
makes
movie?
it so easy. The connection between quarterback
Ain't it like
wide
Cinema the
receiver,
Club
you
music?
can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
It's totally
6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
We're going to come to push it for 5.
You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Dad, is that you? Dad? That's you?
Coming out with it, it's Smith.
Is K up?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
That's good one.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Handoff from the gun. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
He's moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Brown wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
To the air on second down. Quick completion on the out. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Norton. Gives him the big stiff arm. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've been treated to
hope you don't sing better than me, though. Hey, girl. My name is Charlotte. Last name is Wilson. Girl, how you doing? And I was wondering if I could take you out for you a good time. Have a good time. You got my number. And you can call it, and don't forget that. My name is Charlie. Oh. Yeah, that's something horrible. Something horrible.
The corners are walked up tight. Wants to keep it in the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got him.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like everybody was doing acid and smoking a lot of weed and a lot of cocaine. And doing some heroin too. Passing out with the heroin needle still when I'm listening to it.
Gets it inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. Once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost have put quite a drive together. Brown will throw it. Looking for the goal line. That
you can just tell what type of era the world was in based off of music.
Pushes ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I want some of them shoes with the fish in it. That's from there.
Change sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something
I need some real fish in it, though. Yeah, I remember. I want some real ones, though. I want some real fish in it. He down there. He died. It's bonus for
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harbor. He was looking for more running room,
fish?
but none to be found as he stopped.
Nobody care about no fish. We chopped them up. People would eat goldfish if they could, if they wanted to. If somebody said goldfish tastes like chicken nuggets, people would be all over that.
A little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think
unloads it downfield. Makes the grab on the right.
Everybody thought the lamb tasting like chicken, and it don't. Everybody said frog legs taste like chicken. It don't. They say bear tastes like chicken. They say rattlesnake tastes like chicken. And they say squid tastes like chicken. And squid don't do nothing but grab your tongue.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver.
Yeah, you had some deer, some rabbit, some muskrat.
Quarterback stands alone.
Hope you eat muskrat, man. Yeah, man.
To throw,
eat
it's
some muskrat.
Sellers. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown!
Jeez, Louise, that boy's
and that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be...
Yeah.
To just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
What?
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
50 ball, yeah, I ball hard. I've been balling back in the day like John Wall. 50 ball. You said, huh?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Wow.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that
You ate
return.
guinea pig before when you worry about rabbit.
South Florida
And
has
I
it
hope
back,
he's
and the
going
Bulls
to.
offense will return to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gain tackle. You're going to win this game.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football to stir up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Would you want to give
Brown wants to
Mickey
pass.
Stallion? You give Power Puff.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking deep. Caught at the 25. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Makes a connection. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Did you get my 2 cases of butter in that squad?
Wants to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Good night. Bing bong.
A good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket, and right away everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his
See these dogs?
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking for the score. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find
I guess he
a
wants
way
to
to
score
get
6.
the ball back.
Bing
With some
bong.
time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Looking down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. They wanted to get the 1st down, run out this clock, take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they
USF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Awesome execution. Nice job going down the field, scoring the touchdown, but only half of the work is done. Under 2 minutes, got to go for the 2-point conversion here. Pick your play. Let's get ready to work.
A gargantuan moment here as they try to tie it up late with the 2-point conversion. Brown will throw it. He's got it. The 2 is good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Man, we hear so much about aggressiveness. Interesting spot. You know, you're on your side of the field. It's a tie game. The clock ticks out. It's not the worst thing in the world, but we can't make a mistake in this situation.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
The eye measurements?
Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
What you said you need the eye measurements?
Got his man downfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Timeout call by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the gun on 3rd down. On the right, deep down the right side. Touchdown.
GG's. 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 GG, my friend.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
See that?
Quickly complete.
Down in bounds. Clock still rolling.
Knock him down to prevent a big gain. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds. seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
I think they scared. I think they scared. I can't hear their heartbeat. Jump.
Brown wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The throw to the outside is
That's about to go out of bounds, brother. So, what you gonna do? Hit a field goal?
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball is incomplete. Falls to
Bye-bye,
GG. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
to